welcome to the channel. It's your brother Prince Ayoko sending my warmly greetings to you all and my peaceful greetings to you all from Tamale, Northern Ghana. How are you doing? How is your night going? And how is our families at your end doing? Um, in tonight's video, there's a question that I've asked, and it's a very big question to all of us. A very, very big question to all of us as Black people. And my question is, why all these situations? You understand? Why all these situations? Why are we going through all this mess? Why are we going through all these kind of problems? You understand? Sister Almeta Harrison, blessed love to you. Greetings to you, my sister. How are you doing? How is our families at your side doing? My question for tonight is, why are we going through all this mess? Like, why are we going through all these situations? SF, blessed love to you. Why? Like, why? It's a big question mark there. Why? Why are we going through all these kind of situations? It's very sad as Black people that uh we can't even know who we are. We can't easily understand our mission. We can't easily understand our purpose in life, as well as we can't even try to know what we're doing unless someone has to bring on their opinions and everything before we can be able to work out what we have to do. It's kind of pathetic and sad for we Black people to go through this kind of mess. You understand? First of all, before I start this conversation, I want to say a very lovely prayers to all of us, to each and everyone who are on their sick bed, to each and everyone who is struggling and battling with their financial situations, to each and everyone who is struggling with where they have to lay on their head, put on their head at the end of their daily hustles, to each and everyone who is battling with, their financial freedom, to each and everyone who is battling with their mentality with regards to spirituality or brainwash or whatever. I pray that all of you, all of us, will be released from all these kind of situations. And I also pray that may the Almighty God and our ancestors release us from these battles in life. You understand? Release us from things that is bothering us in life, making us not to move forward, making us not to be able to call ourselves Black people, because the Black man and the Black woman is well known to be self-sufficient. You understand? That's why sometimes I'm upset when we talk about colonialism. Colonialism is just something that has happened in just present day. But what was our ancestors doing before colonialism? That's the biggest question. Our ancestors were survivors. They were having their way of life before colonialism. You understand? So if our ancestors were having all these qualities in their life, why can't we have it? Are we not humans? Are we not their next generations after they left us? Are we not the bloodline to our ancestors? Can't we do what our ancestors did? What is keeping us from doing what our ancestors did if we call ourselves Black people? What is keeping us? What is preventing us? What is preventing us? You understand? It is easy and simple to understand. Why does it have to take us for some people to decide the way we have to live for us? Like, why? Why? Why does it have to take someone to tell you, hey, you have to live this way, you have to live the other way, you have to live this way, just in the name of social media, just in the name of civilization, just in the name of, you know, modern world. Are we kidding ourselves? Are we really kidding ourselves? What are we doing? What are we doing as black people? Can't we go back to our roots? Can't we go back to our roots? It's a very big question. You see, if you see, as black people, our daily activities, our daily lifestyles, our daily hustling, everything that we do in life each and every day talks to us as black people. It talks to us each and every day as how we have to live to be self-sufficient. It our lives talks to us each and every day, anytime within 24 hours, anytime within 7 days in a week, anytime within 360 days in a year. Our lives talks to us each and every day, each and every minute, each and every seconds, each and every hour. In all these days, are we utilizing it? Are we actually utilizing the time? Are we trying to uplift ourselves even without the support of anyone? Are we doing that as black people? What are we doing to our lives? Let's be real to each other. Let's be real. Look, 100% real to each other. There's a lot of things that is going on with the black race that is not caused by anyone. All this problem is not caused by colonialism. It's not caused by our colonial masters. It's not caused by any kind of like any kind of superiority. It is being caused by we black people. It is being caused by we. You see, in life, sometimes when it gets to a point that someone has to decide your life for you, then that is the most that is the most ugliest and the most dead part of your life. If someone has to decide your life for you, you understand? If someone has to decide your life for you, that is the time that your life is 100% dead. I mean, frozen, dead. That's the time that your life will be in the mortuary. Sorry, I'm coming. Yeah, that's actually the time that your life, huh? That is actually the time that your life will be in a complete mess, 100% mess up. Just look at YouTube, for instance. Someone will just be coming, someone will just come on YouTube, start a live stream like the way I've just started. So let me take myself as an example. Someone will just come on this live stream right now and say, "Hey, Prince, I want you to demolish this underground water tank tomorrow and reconstruct it. Because when you started it, I see it to be good, but at this point, I see it to be like there's a problem and everything. So, I would advise you to demolish this underground water tank and everything that you did and do it again. How much are you giving me to do that?" Look, I'm citing a very typical example for you as an African, as a Dagomba man, and as someone who thinks from afar. My thoughts is not just a very short thoughts. My thoughts is very far. That's how I live my life. My thoughts is very, very far. Before I come out with a plan, I have already finished up the plan before doing it. So anything that you have to add into my plan is much appreciated, but then I have to weigh it. You understand? I have to weigh it. Weigh it in such a way that what you have told me to do, is it something that can help me and you? Is it something that can help me, you, and to whoever is involved? What this person has said, what can I do about it? Because you know why I weigh my, my, suggestions that people bring into my life? I weigh suggestions that people bring into my life, because when I take the suggestions of people as quick as possible, when I'm falling, they will run away. They will run away. When I'm falling, they will run away. No, I did in the past to uplift whatever I'm doing, and someone just said, demolish this, do that. When I'm falling, all of them will run away. No one will be there for me. Because if they are going to support, then it will take them to support me financially, which they will not be willing to do. They would not be willing to. I'm just saying this based upon life experiences. You understand? What I am telling you is that, look, as a human, as a matured person, as a black man, as a black woman, make sure that anything that you do in life, ideas, contributions, advices, is welcome, 100% welcome. But hey, it isn't every advice that can help you as a black man or as a black woman. I'm talking about humanity in general, but at this point that I'm talking about this particular issue right now, I'm not only based on humanity as in general, but the black race as in general, because this is the problem that we're going through. Sometimes you see someone, he will save so much money to do something, either a house, a building project like building a house, or either kind of starting a business or anything that the person is trying to do that can help them to survive, that can help their families, that can help their communities. But at the end of the day, they'll just go to one person and say, this is the money that I have, this is what I want to do with the money, this is what I want to do with this or that. And the person will just say, oh, if you do it, it will not help you, go and do this. Then the one that has saved the money will just listen to that advice and go to the next person. And the person will also bring a next opinion and said, well, I think you should do this and do that and do this. Are you waiting for someone to help you with the plans that you already have? To execute the plans that you already have? Matured people don't do this. Serious. Trust me. So let's see small, keep safe. Blessed love to you. You said one love, praise. Yeah, man, one love to you. Sinovia Rele said, greetings to you, Prince Ayoko and family. Greetings to you, my sister, Sinovia Rele. Blessed love to you. And our families in the Caribbean, blessed love to each and every one. Brother Kofi Mensah, you have ever lived in northern Ghana, and you know what I'm saying. You know the typical life of the northern Ghanaian. You have ever lived in Bolgatanga in the Upper East region. You know what I'm saying, Brother Kofi. You said, my man, Prince Ayoko. Yes, my brother. You said the truth set us free. You said true talk, bro. And Sinovia really said, Prince, you are the voice of reason. When I'm saying something, I'm saying it straightforward. You understand? It doesn't have to take you to give me anything to tell you what I'm telling you. You understand? Look, I don't request for anything from you. If you give me an advice, an idea, an opinion that will help me, it means it can help you. When you share with me anything and I think about it and I weigh it and I save it, and then I just go through all your ideas and everything, when I know it's going to help me, look, I'm not going to downplay it. As long as it's going to help me, look, I swear my ancestors, I swear the Almighty Allah, and I swear any kind of being that I can swear to believe in what you're saying, I'm going to work, I'm going to use it to work. But when I see what you're telling me not to work, I would not tell you, hey, I'll not do this. I'll just say, yes, I'll do it. And you know what? At the end of it, when you see me do something different, that is where you clap for me. You use your two hands to clap for me. And it doesn't mean that I've disrespected you. This is not disrespect. It is, look, it is not disrespect. It is just that you shared something with me that I know it cannot help me and you. And it's simple. You understand? It's just simple. At the end of the day, if what you shared with me can work for me and you, and I take it, both of us can benefit from that. Both you and I can benefit from that. Our next generations upon generations and generations are going to benefit from what you shared and from what I shared. That is why it doesn't take one person to build a house. One person cannot build a house. When one person build a house, even an ant cannot live in the house. Trust me. When one person build a house by all himself, even an ant cannot live in the house. Because one day the house will just collapse on the ant and everything will be over. Don't wait for people to tell you do this, do that, do this, do that, do this. So with your own plans, with your own common sense that you've been given by your creator, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to fry it and eat? Are you going to boil it and eat? Are you going to cook it and eat? So why should you wait for someone to come and tell you, do this, do that, do this? Are you waiting for someone to come and decide your life for you as an adult? Stop kidding. Let's stop kidding. Serious. Let's just stop kidding. You understand? If we fail to understand who we are, this is what the problems that we have as humans, especially when it comes to serious matters, especially when it comes to things that we are doing not only for ourselves, for our family, for our community. When I say our family, I'm talking about our immediate family, your wife, your children, your siblings, your mom, your dad, your community, the black race and everything. It is said that charity begins at home. You can't go out and be pouring out money to people whilst your own family is sleeping or living in hungry. It means you are stupid. You understand what I mean? That means you are stupid. When you are sharing out your wealth outside and your own family is sleeping and hungry, it means you are stupid. This is not foolishness. You understand? It means you are lacking common sense. Just common sense. So this is what is happening to us as black people. Sometimes we are doing certain things and we don't know exactly what we're doing. Look, there's the backbone of everything. There's the backbone of each and everything. The backbone of each and everything is that before you come out with an idea, make sure that you have something that can execute the plan. Make sure that you don't need any support from nobody. Make sure, even when you need a support from somebody, it has to be either from your sibling, from your wife, from your son, from your daughter, from any member of your extended family, or your next door neighbor. These are the people that can do anything for you, and when it fails, they will still stand by your side. But when you are doing things with the support of others and everything, without even knowing what they're doing for you, later when there's a problem, that is where you turn your back, turn your front, left, right, and you never see them again. They will run away. They will run away. 100%. Trust me. Either you trust me, you don't trust me, you believe me, you don't believe me. The truth is the truth. Nothing bothers the truth. If anything has to bother the truth, it will only bother it. But the truth always stands tall alone. You understand? Let's deal with humanity as humans. Let's deal with life as humans. There's one thing in life that I always believe. Life is life. There's no race in life. There's no competition in life. Today, you can be at one, and tomorrow I'll come and overtake you and be at 2 or 3 or 10. You understand? It is life. Life is a journey, and overtaking is accepted. You understand? It is part of life. So, and therefore, we are failing as black people, especially with the generation of nowadays. What makes me so sorry and so sad is that the seeds that we are planting for the next generation, is it kind of rotten seeds? Is it kind of, infertile seeds? Seeds that is not fertile, seeds that we planted that cannot grow? Is that what we're planting for the next generation in this present day that we are? My brothers and sisters, come back to your senses. Serious. Come back to your senses. Come back. Just come back to your senses, and let's be real to ourselves. Let's be true to ourselves, and let's help each other go forward, move forward. Let's not try to play games with our own lives, with other people's lives, with the next generation's lives. Else, the legacy that we always said we're proud of our ancestors, we're proud of the, our whatever or whatever. If we dare always say we are proud of our ancestors, we are proud of, our fathers, our mothers, our grandparents, and so on, they are all ancestors. They are gone. They are gone for a long time. The legacies that they left for us to be proud of, okay, fine, they have did their part, but what are we doing? What are we really doing? You understand? Each and every person in life has got a purpose. So many purposes. As a responsible man or woman with children or without children, you have responsibilities. Either you work with your responsibilities or you fail. Either you leave a good legacy for the next generation or you fail. That one is up to you, and it's not up to anyone to decide for you. It is just up to you and you and you to decide. You understand? Anything that you do is up to you. That's why they say that if you do good, you do for yourself. If you do bad, you do for yourself. You understand? But the only problem is that it will be very sad when our next generations comes and say, our ancestors that has just passed were so stupid, they were so foolish, they didn't leave any legacy for us. They did not leave any good legacy for us to be proud of. When we go and our next generation say this, we'll never have peace in our graves. Serious, trust me. Trust me. Um, Tiama L said, true prince of knowledge. Be grateful said, blessings. Queen Irie, Abo Fire, blessed love to you. You said, real talk. Unique one, my beloved sister. You said, greetings to you and your family, Prince. Blessed love to you, my sister, and our families at your side. Sending peace and love to you and our families. Unique one said, shalom, my people. Yeah, man. So Helios Ajubo or whatever said, Ramadan Karim, Ramadan Mubarak, my brother. So you see what I'm saying? Everything that we do today, we should think about tomorrow. Let's think about the results tomorrow. It's just like these gamers. When someone is a gamer and then they go in for their games, they are waiting for results. But no one ever tried to play a game and waiting for a bad results. Each and everyone who plays a game, they're waiting for a good results. Why are they waiting for a good results? It is because they have hope. No one is hopeless in life. There is no one in life who is hopeless. Even people who are mad are not hopeless. Mad people are not hopeless. It is just circumstances that has made them who they are. There were one people who were having so much hope before they become mad. You understand? Living on the streets, living in gutters, living in unpleasant places. You understand? It is just what it is. Yeah, man. Mama is Benis. Mama is Benis. Blessed love to you. I'm just on top of the underground water tank sharing this with my brothers and sisters. You understand? It is just what it is. If we feel to live in life as real people, then the battle will fail. Look, we'll lose the battle. We'll lose the battle. This is what I always say, tell people. Sister Evelyn Goche, Evelyn Goche, greetings to you, my sister, my Haitian sister, greetings to you. I hope and pray that all of you are doing well, and I send my peace and love to all of you. You understand? Life is life. Life is life. When you are living life, live life to the fullest. But don't always make people take decisions for you, especially when we are dealing with social media like YouTube for an example. There's a lot of opinions over there. Someone can easily come on YouTube and tell you, hey, do this, do that, do this, and then you go and do it and fail, and the next day they'll just unsubscribe to your channel and run away. Yeah, they will just run away 100% from you, and you will never see them till the end of your life. After all, you just see their picture and they talk to you and you understand. So even when they run away from you, you can't blame them. Who are you to blame? Like, who are you going to blame? You understand? Who are you going to blame? Do you think that tomorrow when someone tell me to pull down Queen's Guest House and rebuild it again, I'll accept that? I'll say, go and pull down your house. go, go and pull down your house, not the house that I'm building for this generation and the next generation, not the house that I'm building for each and every, member of the big family. You understand? No, 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 no. Why should I do that? Like, why? Why should I do that? Why? Just because you are on YouTube and you're supporting me, means that you should bring down everything? The little support that you have for me financially, do you think that it will be able to do what I'm doing without the support of others? You understand? Sometimes this is what I say on YouTube. This is what I see on YouTube. I don't look. I don't live my life upon YouTube. I don't live my life upon YouTube. I've been living my life several years, even before I created my YouTube channel. You understand? So anything that I'm saying, I say it very boldly. With your support financially, without your support financially, I've been a survivor even before you get to know me. It's simple. It's simple. You understand? I did not play with my youthful age. I did not play with my teenage age. I did not play with my life as a young man. It's simple. This is what the black race is about. Be proud, be bold in whatever you say. You understand? You don't have to beg to anyone to do anything for you. No. Why should you beg? As a real black king and a real black queen, is it time for you to come out and say, do this, do that, do this? What is your business in life? What is your purpose in life? What are you really doing in your life? So are we telling ourselves that if there wasn't anything like YouTube or any kind of social media platform, we can't survive. Let's stop kidding ourselves. Let's be real. Serious. Let's be real. Let's be 100% real and stop fooling ourselves and others. It is what it is. This is going to the entire black race. This message goes to the entire black race, especially YouTubers. You understand? Why should you bring your like? Why should you kind of try to build up yourself and you try to come to tell people to tell you what to do? What do you mean? So without the people, are you telling me you cannot build up yourself? Without the support of anyone in life, like I'm gonna share with you something important tonight. You see, life, humans are like ladder. You have to climb this person to be able to get to the next level. That is how life is. Me, as an example, when I'm going to say that the person that I am to be able to reach this far is my master. It's my master. That is why anytime when I'm talking about any people that has uplifted me from day one, I always remember my master. There is never a day in my life that I'll forget him. Never. You understand? Sister Naturally Organic, you welcome, my sister. Hopefully, in the future, when I get to where you are, I'm going to visit your gardens. Your gardens is so lovely and natural. That's why I said you deserve your name. You deserve nature. Your name matches with what you are showing. And I like that. Thank you so much for sharing that all the time. Go check Naturally Organics channel and you see what I'm saying. Yeah, these are the kind of people that I want to meet in life. People who are real. People who shows things and do it. People who name themselves after things and make their names matches what they do. You understand? That is exactly what I'm saying. Hassan Ninja. Hassan Ninja, you said Salam Alaikum, Prince. Alaikum Wassalam, my brother. How are you doing? Ivy Queno, my sister Ivy Queno. Blessed love to you. She said, life is too short. Don't worry. My sister, I'm perfectly fine. Sister Queno, Sister Ivy, I'm very, very fine. I'm not worried. I'm only telling these people who are trying to let others decide their lives for them to behave. I'm only giving them a heads up. You understand? I'm only giving them a heads up to be mindful of what they're doing. Else, when the clock turns to their side, they will never see anyone again. They would never see anyone again in their life. You see, sometimes let's not fear to tell people the truth. If we know that when we tell them the truth and they think about it, it's gonna work for them. This is why we feel as black people. Sometimes you see someone messing up and doing all kind of things, and you fear to tell them the truth. And at the end of it, when they fall on the trap, then you tell them, "I was just thinking about it, and I wish I was gonna tell you to stop it or whatever." Let's not try to be fools. You understand? If you love someone, if when you know you love some people in life, that's the time that you have to tell them the truth, especially when you know what they are doing cannot uplift them. You understand? Me, for instance, when you tell me, hey, Prince Ayoko, what you are doing cannot help you, I would have to watch it, look at it, think about it from afar. If I know what you're telling me is true, look, I'm going to respect you and accept it as soon as possible. It doesn't have to take someone to tell me again to accept what you tell me. You understand? It's just simple. When you don't love me, you will not tell me the truth. Why should you tell me the truth when you don't love me? Why should you tell me the truth when you hate me? I definitely know when a person hates me, they will never tell me the truth. I definitely know when people hate me, they'll never even get closer to me. So for someone to come and tell me the truth, this is it, this is that, this is this, that cannot help you, do this, do that, it can help you, you are much appreciated. You understand? I am focused on the mission. Focus on the mission, not the audience. You understand? Not the audience. The audience is just audience, but the mission is much important than the audience. That's my goal in life. The mission, not the audience. The mission is the goal and not the audience. Who are the audience? People can uplift you today and tomorrow they will just bring you down. When you turn your back, your front, you never see them again. Where are they? They have run away. That is how life is. Either you like it or you don't like it. That is how life goes. You understand? So when I get a free time like this is the time that I have to. That I used to share with you about the realities of who we are and what we do in life that makes us fail. You understand? Each and every day when I share something like this, it's just something that I'll say, and maybe I will say it in the future or I'll not say it again. I might say it in the future, or you'll never hear me saying something like that again because it is just a one time opportunity that you have to hear from me. You understand? If you fail to hear it, that is up to you. When you take it, that is up to you. When you work with it, that is up to you. When I'm telling people the truth, it doesn't come by force for them to understand what I'm saying. You understand? But when you see me talk about something and I knock on my chest, I'm telling you that look, tomorrow you might remind what I'm telling you. You might use this to remember about me. I will still be alive, but you will never see me on YouTube again. Yeah, this is what I'm telling you all the time. Tomorrow you might go back and watch today. Today is what? Today is Saturday here because it's past 12 a.m. So I would say today is Saturday. I started it before today. You understand? 23rd April 2021. Sometime next year, by this time, next 2 years, next 3 years, or whatever, you might trace back and you only see my old videos on YouTube. My YouTube channel will be managed by others because my YouTube channel is not dying. As long as I'm alive, it's not dying. Even when I die, my YouTube channel is not dying. You understand? I have people who can manage it. I have very conscious, positive, and wise people who can manage my YouTube channel. But what I'm telling you is that let us not try to be kind of always trying to make people decide for us on what to do. Even with our own resources, we still need people to plan for us or to make final decisions for us. You understand? But one saddest thing about this situation is that people who are always doing this are people who don't have much resources to uplift themselves. So, and therefore, especially in these modern days on social media, people will come there, tell you all kind of things, do everything just in the name of support. Who are we as black people? Were our ancestors doing this before we came? Were they actually doing all of this before we came? If we fail to know this, when we fail to understand this, who are we as black people? We are dead. We are gone whilst we are still alive. A word to the wise is enough. I'm not going to prolong this conversation. I just want to give a shout out to people, families who are on this live chat before we wrap up the show for tonight. Catch me up tomorrow on my conscious vibes. It's all about skanking, dancing to reggae music. So, Sister Ivis Queno, thank you so much, my sister. I'm very positive. Look, very focused, very determined, very hardworking, very looking forward for the future with smiles, and everything is airy. Everything is fine. Okay. Thank you so much, my sister. Um, Unique One said Queen's Guest House will be a beautiful addition to Tamale. The the tile work is a work of art. There's a lot of things that I don't share with you about Queen's Guest House. There is a lot of things that has to come by surprise with regards to Queen's Guest House. You understand? Look, when a blind man say he's gonna throw a stone at you, he's already stepping on the stone. It's a Dagomba proverb that says that when a blind man say, "Hey, I'm gonna throw this stone on you," or "I'm gonna throw this stone at you," that blind man is already stepping on the stone. You understand? So there's a lot of things about Queen's Guest House that I don't share. No one knows that I was going to do this tile work on the walls. It just came by surprise to all of you. You understand? No one knows the plan. This house is not being drawn by an architect. Everything that is going on here, no architect has drawn the plan for me. I'm just doing it for me. Everything is here. Everything is here. You understand? Wow, everything is here. Imagine using 26 years as a craftsman, and all of a sudden someone has to tell me about what I have to do with regards to just common measurements. Then I'll be a fool if I have to do that. Though I'm not a mason, I'm not a plumber, I'm not a carpenter, like I'm not into any one of these. I'm just a welder and a blacksmith. But I can tell you that all these tradesmen who are working here and other projects, it is measurements that they use, which I also know. You understand? As long as I know measurements, then the plan should also be there on my head. I don't even know how to draw. I'm not an artist. I can't draw. When it comes to drawing, I'm zero. Like I have zero knowledge about drawing. But I can call you, hey, come, use this measurement, use that measurement, do this, do that, do this. When you follow me and do it, it's going to be accurate, right? The results is going to be perfect. You understand? So the most important thing about tonight's live stream is that don't wait for people to tell you what to do. Don't focus so much about the help of people to survive. Do what you can do to survive. Use your energy, use your knowledge, use your talent, and use who you are to survive. You understand? Bring on your energy on board to survive. You understand? This is what we feel as Black people, and each and every day we have to depend on others. Simple. Okay, Brother Kwesi, you said Prince Ayoko, hi. Hello, Brother Kwesi, how are you doing? Mama Bini said that's right. People will lift you up one day and stone you the next day. The next day, oh, it's true. Mhm. Naturally organic said, if you don't hear, you shall feel. That's it. And Mama Bini said, just in the name of getting some views. That's so funny to them. Like that's just funny of them. You understand? Sister Evelyn said, yes, reggae night. Woo! A ball of fire. Yeah, man. So Brother Hassan said, Prince, I'll be in Ghana next 2 months, and I want to come and visit you. I'm always here. I'm always here in Tamale. I'm always here in Tamale. Whoever wants to visit me, whoever from this family wants to visit me, look, I'm on this land. You understand? As Kocha said, I'm on this land, I trouble no one. My desire is to make no problem with no one, no interference, non-political. No matter what you do, I see I hear, I'm blind and deaf. I'm a humble African. You hear? Look, I see, I hear, I'm blind, and I'm deaf. I'm a humble African. You understand? Whoever wants to to visit Prince Ayoko, I'm here. Peacefully, lovely. You understand? Just here. That is just who I am. You understand? United we stand, divided we fall. That's what I believe. United we stand, divided we fall. I have a way of dealing with life, and I have a way of dealing with each and every person in life. And I'm so patient. At the same time, I'm a no-nonsense man. That's just who I am. I'm so patient at the same time, no nonsense. My patience can take me for a long time for me to be upset. But when I said no, it is no. No is a no. Yes is a yes to me. That's who I am. I would never ever try to bring you down. Never in my life. Never. Never. What would I get from bringing you down? Bringing you down. What would I get from bringing someone down? Like, what will I achieve? What will I get? You understand? Even when I bring you down, I can't inherit your property. So why should I bring you down? Like, this is stupidness. You understand? It's simple. So, brother Hassan Ninja, you always welcome. You always welcome. So, for the fact that you are coming, I will share my WhatsApp contact with you on this particular chat. Plus 233 5428 22522. Plus 233 5428 22522. And my email is princeayoko@gmail.com. Whenever you are coming, just tell me ahead of time before you come, because I'm a busy man. So when you know you are coming next week, let me know this week. You understand? When you know you are coming anytime, just let me know ahead of time. I can have all time for you. Even when I'm busy, I'll still have time for you. That's all. Thank you so much for sharing. Brother Hassan Ninja. Unique said, Unique one said, you are much more than a welder, brother. You are gifted and a natural teacher, and I know teachers. Thank you, my sister. And Sister Ivy Queno said, it's all about jealousy. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem as black people. Jealousy. I've ever asked a teacher. I've ever asked when I was at a junior high school. I asked a teacher to describe jealousy for me to understand, and he said, jealousy is a disease that is not curable. When someone has jealousy, it develops. When it gets to a certain point, it cannot be cured again. So it will start to kill them. I never forget about it. Look, Master Jawula, that was his name. I never forgot about what Master Jawula told me. He said jealousy is a disease. Disease. When it affects someone, it develops. When it's got to a certain point, then it starts to kill these people. That's what Master Jawula told me about jealousy. So for jealousy, it's my here, just behind me. I don't deal with jealousy. I don't deal with any kind of false pretense or whatever. I deal with myself and I deal with me. Simple. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much for your time, family. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for hanging around with me, sharing with me your um your ideas or whatever you think about what I'm saying for tonight. Sister Joyce Belvins. Sister Joyce Belvins, he said, hello, Ayoko. I was out gardening till the sun went down. Whoa. Sister Joyce Belvins, I'm gonna give you some 5 minutes. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. And I'm so happy that you were out gardening. I'm so happy. You see, gardeners. people that we call gardeners here are farmers. Here we don't have someone like a gardener. Here we have farmers, and they are the same people that we call gardeners here. So whenever you see someone to be a gardener, it means they are feeding themselves, feeding their family, feeding the community, feeding Ghana. You understand? Gardening consists of so many things that has to do with plants. So thank you so much for that, and thank you so much to Sister Naturally Organic. These are the two gardeners that I know so far in this, family. My channel is not a channel for me. It is a big family for all of us. The channel is not for Prince Ayoko. It just bears the name Prince Ayoko, but it's not for Prince Ayoko. The channel is a family channel. It's a channel to positive family channel, like positive minded people. You understand? Who are preparing the path for the next generation, who are preparing the path for the future generation, and who are also preparing the path for this current generation, and building up people as well as reminding people and teaching people. That is all my channel is about. It also consists of wording, African spirituality, whatever. You understand? There's a lot of things on my channel that I don't share because my purpose and responsibilities if it is even more is far beyond more than my strength. But I'm managing it each and every day. You understand? So in the future, let's hope and pray that I will still be with you and you learn so much that you don't even know you learn from me. Thank you so much for your time, for your patience, and for watching. Sister Joyce Belvins, blessed love to you and our families at your side. You know, check me out tomorrow. Catch me live tomorrow for the, positive vibes night with reggae music. You understand? Sister Almeta Harrison, you said you are an ordinary. Sister Almeta Harrison said you are an ordinary but extraordinary man. I'm just a simple man. It is simplicity that I use to survive. Simplicity. Simple. Mhm. Sister Evelyn Gossi said, greetings to your family. Thank you. Greetings to you as well and all families at your side. Sister Mama is blessed. Have a peaceful night, please, Ayoko. Be grateful. Said, I love the mountains. Where is the best highland in Ghana near electricity? Go to Ebri Mountains. Go to Ebri Botanical Gardens, just around the mountains. Just to Ebri Mountains, but that place is expensive. Wherever you see around the city in Ghana, that is so, that is on a mountain area, is very expensive. Buying land over there alone can build you a house somewhere in Ghana. It's just the bare facts. When you come, you know what I'm saying. Unique one said, peace and blessings and family. So, um, Kwesi said, Prince Ayoko, do you have land available for sale? I have so much land for sale, but for now, I have hold on to selling land to people. I have to know people very well before I sell land to them. That's just it. I'm not rushing for money. You understand? Our lands is our last treasures in life. So, and therefore, we have to take so much, like not so much time, but just take some time to know about people before we sell land to them. There are some people I've been talking to them for some months, for about a year or so. So I have built some relationship with them and know who they are. So when they come and I live with them for some few months, like a month or whatever, I'm someone who can easily tell this is what this person is, and I can make them have their land. You understand? Selling out land for money is not an option for me to make money. You understand? Though when I sell out the land, I'll keep the money for myself, use it for whatever I want to use it for. But I'm very careful and mindful with regards to selling out of land. Careful and mindful when it comes to the selling of land. So there's available land here for sale. But when you want to buy the land, when you come down here, you can get it from people who are rushing for money. But when you want to get it from me, then it has to take you a little while to get that land. Simple. If you understand, it's very simple. Selling land to people who are negative minded people it means you are selling out yourself. And there's never a day that I'll sell out myself on earth. So thank you so much, family. Stay blessed, stay focused, remain calm, and look, think deep, dig deep, think from afar. I pray that all of us will have a very lovely and joyful nights and weekends and productive weekends as well. And I pray that the Almighty God and our ancestors will keep us united, strong together. You understand? Grant us the love for each other, grant us with good health, grant us with abundance of prosperity, grant us with abundance of good health once again, and make us be who we are. Lead us to the right path. Stay blessed. One love. Love you all. Peace.